Archangel Michael says, this is going to be the biggest punishment for you. Someone is about to leave you, and when they do, you will understand the true meaning of divine consequence. This isn't just another message. This is an urgent warning from the heavens about what's coming to your life. The universe has reached its limit with your actions, and now justice must be served. This departure will shake you to your core because this person means everything to you, even if you haven't shown it. The divine has been patient, but that patience is about to end. Prepare yourself for the hardest lesson your soul will ever learn. This leaving isn't just someone walking away. It's the universe delivering the ultimate wake-up call to your soul. When this person is gone, you'll finally understand what you've lost through your own choices. The emptiness that follows will be unlike anything you've ever experienced, because this isn't just any person. This is someone whose love has been holding your world together. This departure is divine punishment for taking their presence for granted, for hurting them repeatedly, for choosing your ego over their heart. The regret will consume you when you realize you had everything you needed right in front of you. This spiritual consequence has been building for months, and now the moment of reckoning has arrived. The divine doesn't punish without purpose. Your spirit is about to face its biggest test, and this message arrives as your final warning. The angels are watching, ready to intervene if you truly want to change course. Time is running out faster than you realize. If you're ready to receive divine intervention before it's too late, type "Save me now" and open your heart to what needs to change. Let this desperate energy awaken your soul to the truth. Your readiness to be saved invites the angels closer to help you. Archangel Michael whispers, the one leaving is the one whose love you've taken for granted. This person has been your anchor, your safe place, your constant support through every storm. They've given you their heart completely, while you've given them only pieces of yours. You know exactly who this is, the one who answers your calls, who forgives your mistakes, who sees the good in you even when you can't see it yourself. Their love has been the foundation of your stability, yet you've treated it like it will always be there. You've prioritized everything else above them, your work, your friends, your own needs, while they waited patiently in the background. But the divine has seen their pain, and now justice is coming. Their departure will be your punishment for not treasuring what was sacred. Like this video, to claim divine protection before this departure destroys you. You're stepping into awareness at the final moment when change is still possible. Let this message ground you in the reality of what you're about to lose. The love you've neglected is preparing to leave, and only divine intervention can save what remains of your connection. This departure represents the ultimate spiritual punishment because it will teach you the true value of what you destroyed through your own actions. The universe operates on divine law. What you don't appreciate gets taken away until you learn to value love properly. This person's leaving isn't cruelty. It's cosmic justice teaching you through loss what you refused to learn through their presence. You'll spend sleepless nights replaying every moment you chose something else over them. The punishment isn't just losing them. It's living with the knowledge that you caused your own heartbreak. Every future relationship will pale in comparison, because you'll finally understand what unconditional love looked like. The divine allows this consequence because some souls only learn through experiencing the absence of what they took for granted. This departure will crack your heart open, but that breaking is necessary for your spiritual evolution. Pain becomes your teacher when love couldn't reach you. Archangel Michael says, divine justice and divine mercy can still dance together if you truly repent. This is your last chance to receive intervention before the consequence becomes permanent. Type 777 to activate the frequency of divine grace and final opportunity. This number sequence opens the gateway between punishment and redemption. The angels are waiting to see if your heart is truly ready to change or if you need to learn through loss. Your response determines everything. If you wish to express your support for this divine warning, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $50. The universe recognizes this energy exchange. The angels have watched. This person endure your selfishness, your broken promises, your emotional absence. They've stayed through your worst moments, hoping you would wake up and see their worth. But you've pushed them to their breaking point through neglect, through taking their love for granted, through treating their devotion as something you deserved rather than something precious. They've tried to tell you how they feel, but you've been too busy with your own world to truly listen. Every time they needed you most, you had something more important to do. Every time they expressed pain, you dismissed it or made excuses. They've watched you give your best energy to everyone except them. The divine has witnessed their silent tears, their quiet prayers for you to change, their hope slowly dying. Their departure isn't abandonment, it's self-preservation. Even the most patient heart has limits, and yours has finally reached theirs. This leaving is their final act of self-love. The warning signs have been everywhere, but you've been blind to them all. They've stopped sharing their deepest thoughts because you've proven you don't really listen. Their eyes don't light up when you enter the room anymore because disappointment has dimmed their spark. They've stopped asking for your time because they've learned to expect rejection. Their texts have become shorter because they've given up on meaningful connection with you. They've started making plans without including you because they've accepted you won't prioritize them anyway. They've stopped fighting for your attention because they're exhausted from competing with everything else in your life. The most telling signs, they've grown quiet about their dreams because they've realized you're not interested in their inner world. Your lack of curiosity about their heart has built a wall between you. These signs were their final attempts to save what you're about to lose forever. Type forgive to begin the healing process that might save this connection. Archangel Michael stands beside you, ready to guide you through this moment of truth. You need divine strength to face what you've done and the courage to make real changes. The angels are waiting to see if your heart is truly ready to transform, or if you'll continue the patterns that caused this pain. Time is running out for genuine redemption. When they're gone, silence will become your cruelest companion. You'll reach for your phone to text them, then remember they're no longer there to answer. Their empty chair at your table will haunt every meal. You'll drive past places you went together and feel the weight of memories you can't share with anyone else. Sleep will escape you as you replay conversations where you could have chosen love over pride. The divine designed this consequence to teach you what you refuse to learn. That some people are irreplaceable treasures, not endless resources. You'll search for their laugh in crowded rooms and find only echoes. Friends will try to comfort you, but they can't fill the specific space this person occupied in your heart. This emptiness serves a sacred purpose, forcing you to finally understand the difference between having someone and cherishing someone. The lesson comes through loss because presence couldn't teach you. Archangel Michael says, this message itself is divine mercy reaching out before justice completes its work. The universe rarely gives final warnings this clear. Most people lose what matters most without knowing it was coming. But you're receiving supernatural insight into what's unfolding because your soul still has potential for growth. The angels have been fighting for you behind the scenes, asking the divine for one more chance to reach your heart. This intervention isn't random. It's proof that heaven believes you can still change. Your guardian angels have witnessed the good in you and are pleading for your awakening. The divine doesn't waste warnings on souls that can't transform. This moment represents the intersection between fate and free will. You can still choose a different ending, but only if you act now with complete sincerity and genuine commitment to becoming who love needs you to be. Type 444 to align with the divine. Plan for your redemption and healing. Each number activates angelic assistance in your transformation. This sequence opens pathways for genuine change and spiritual growth. The angels are ready to guide every step toward becoming worthy of the love you're about to lose. Your willingness to change creates space for miracles. Divine intervention requires your participation and complete surrender to what needs to shift within your heart and actions. True redemption begins with complete honesty about your failures. You must confess to yourself and to them how your selfishness caused their pain. No excuses, no justifications, just raw truth about your choices. The divine demands accountability before restoration. Next comes genuine remorse, not just regret. About consequences, but real sorrow for the hurt you've caused their heart. Words alone won't save this connection. You need consistent actions that prove your transformation is real. Put their needs first for once. Show up when you say you will. Listen with your whole heart when they speak. Prioritize their emotional world above your own convenience. The angels will support these changes, but you must initiate them with sincere intention. This isn't about performing to keep them. It's about becoming someone worthy of the love they've offered. Redemption requires dying to your old self and rising as someone who truly values what matters most. This crisis can become your greatest blessing if you allow it to transform you completely. The divine often uses the threat of loss to awaken souls to love's true value. Type 888 to claim the healing energy that can restore what seemed broken forever. This number sequence activates abundance of love and second chances when genuine transformation occurs. The same spiritual laws that bring consequences can also bring restoration when real change happens. Your person has a heart capable of forgiveness, but only if they see authentic transformation in your actions. The angels are ready to heal the wounds your neglect created, but healing requires your active participation in becoming different. This isn't about returning to how things were. It's about building something better based on your new understanding of love's sacred nature. Divine grace flows toward humble hearts ready for real change. This is your final moment to choose transformation over tragedy. The cosmic clock is counting down, and soon the opportunity for redemption will close forever. But hope still exists if you act now with complete commitment to change. Type 9999 to embrace the total transformation your soul needs to save this connection. This number sequence represents completion of old patterns and birth of new ones. The divine is offering you a chance to rise above your past failures and become who love calls you to be. This isn't just about saving one relationship. It's about evolving into someone capable of treasuring the sacred gifts life offers. The angels are standing ready to assist your metamorphosis, but they need your total surrender to the process. Time moves quickly when souls hang in the balance. Choose wisely, because some chances never come again once they pass. Archangel Michael says divine love sometimes wears the mask of consequence to teach what gentle lessons could not. Even this painful warning comes from a universe that wants you to grow rather than suffer needlessly. The balance between justice and mercy offers you this final opportunity to change course before loss becomes your teacher. You are surrounded by angelic support as you face this crossroads in your spiritual journey. Choose transformation and watch divine grace restore what seemed hopeless. Choose pride and face the consequences of a heart that learned love's value too late. The decision is yours, but make it quickly. The divine waits for no soul to choose growth over comfort. Your future depends on this moment of truth.